Aston Villa and Burnley at Villa Park, but there have been goalmouth incidents, and Villa, Owen, have come the closest to breaking the deadlock just before half-time.
Yeah, they did. Decent ball in from Traore there, and it's Courtney House just... It's difficult that as a player. He does really well to react. You know, he sees it probably quite late, tries to guide it into that bottom corner there, and if it wasn't for the woodwork, we would have had a couple more goals. But I think Burnley are back to being Burnley, making it quite difficult for teams, and Villa have had some decent chances, but really I think Burnley will be happy with the first half.
Matt Lowton used to play for Villa. He was in the right place at the right time here.
Yeah, he's a good lad. I mean, he's a great professional. You know what you get him with him. He does everything to help out the side. He leaves nothing on the pitch. You just watch him here. He never gives up here. Like, you think he should be out of the game here, but he continues to run. He's not sure. Gazi goes down the outside. He thinks, I'm going to cover Pope here. There's a gap here. And he gets a ricochet off, and he's in the right place at the right time, and he clears it. He's done a brilliant job for his side. But he's a manager's dream. You know, he's limited of his ability, but his attitude is top drawer. And I could say the same for pretty much every one of those their Burnley players. That's what they're going to need. We saw that gritty performance at Arsenal. They're inferior players to Arsenal. They're inferior players to Aston Villa even tonight. If they get a goal and get something to hold on to, they're a difficult side to break down.
Martinez denied them, though. He had a good opportunity with Chris Wood.
Yeah, I think this is what Burnley are doing better. Rather than just sitting in the break, and I like this from Rodriguez. I'll tell you what, that is one of the best crosses I've seen. Really is from Brownhill. I mean, really is. It's just perfect. And I think Wood, you know, this is what they can give you. When they are a bit more committed there, and you'd fancy with Wood there, you'd fancy him to score, but easy save from Martinez.
You mentioned before the game, Burnley looked like more like the old Burnley. They're so organised.
Yeah, well, this is how he works on the training pitch. But a 4-4-2, you can see the same. It's quite obvious. But he's trying to put a little bit of pressure on Aston Villa. Villa has to try and risk the ball through the gaps like that. There's nothing wrong with that. Keep giving it away. Because if you go around the outside of the press, you're never going to break them down. They're always going to be compact. You see him here putting some pressure on and try to nick it off McGinn there. Then they're putting pressure on again. Now, if you pause it here, see El Ghazi there, that is the pass you need to find. You need to find that cute pass between the lines, because the right back there, Lowton, he's getting occupied by the target on the left side. But they've gone around the outside again. They're happy with that, Burnley. You have to risk the football. You have to be cuter with your play and play it between the lines into El Ghazi, who looks the biggest threat, and Jack Grealish. Continue to press, Owen. I mean, they will do this. They're drilled to do this.
I think the start of the season, didn't they, Tim? They sat off a lot, didn't they? They just waited. They think now they're defending well, but then they're getting after teams, and I think that energy, that's what you kind of remember from Sean Dyche's teams, that they work hard, you know. And I think now the last three games, especially Everton, Arsenal, and this one, it looks like they're almost outworking the opposition.
We talked about Villa. No Barkley. Tim said if you can pretty much stop Jack Grealish, you stop Aston Villa. But you've seen somebody else who's stood up to the plate in that first.
Yeah, look, he's played great, El Ghazi, but the problem is he's only got one goal and no assists. Traore's on the other side, he's got no goals, he's got one assist. That's not good enough numbers for the top players. Jack's got 5 and 5. Tim's right. It seems like if you stop Jack, you stop Villa. But I think El Ghazi's shown some really nice touches. But Tim, for a player of these touches, these quality, looks like he needs better numbers, doesn't he?
Yeah. When you see Jack Grealish when he gets the ball, when he's not in a position to feed Ollie Watkins or go for goal himself, he's looking for El Ghazi all of the time, because he knows, he trains with him every day. He's not had many opportunities in the Premier League, but he's capable, this kid. Because when you saw Ross Barkley come from Chelsea to Aston Villa, all of a sudden Jack Grealish only wanted to play to Ross Barkley, and now he's got someone else to play with.
And we shall see if either defence is going to be broken down